Wake UP. Stop hitting snooze on your life. You don't have time to waste. Today is a war, and the battlefield is your mind. Before you even touch your phone, before the world sinks its claws into you, you need to program your brain for success. Say these 12 things out loud. Shout them if you have to. Because if you don't control your thoughts, they will control you. You control your life. Not your excuses. Not your past. Not your fears, you. Every second you waste blaming something outside of you is a second you'll never get back. Nobody cares about your reasons. Nobody is coming to check on you, to lift you up, to hand you success. If you want something, you take IT. Weak people wait. They wait for motivation. They wait for permission. They wait for the perfect moment that never comes. But winners, they move now. They wake up and take control because they understand one thing: life doesn't slow down for you to catch up. You either keep up or you get left behind. You say you're tired? So what? You say it's hard? Too bad. Do it anyway. The world doesn't stop just because you don't feel like showing up today. Your future is being built right now. Wow. Every decision you make is stacking up, creating the person you will become. And if you don't like where you're headed, change direction. Stop saying I can't. Stop saying I don't know how. Stop saying I'm not ready. You are as ready as you decide to be. Nobody is born prepared. Nobody wakes up suddenly successful. They work. They learn. They fail. And they keep going even when everything inside them says to quit. Your excuses are lies. Your mind is tricking you. It wants comfort. It wants the easy way out. But the easy way out leads nowhere. Every time you give in to an excuse, you lose power. You give it away. And then you wonder why you feel stuck, why nothing changes, why your life feels the same year after year. Nobody else is responsible for your life. Not your parents. Not your boss. Not society. You. It's on you to make something happen. It's on you to build something better. If you don't like where you are, stop complaining and start climbing. People will doubt you. Let them. People will judge you. Ignore them. People will try to pull you back down to their level. Walk away. Their opinions don't pay your bills. Their negativity doesn't build your dreams. Their approval is worthless. The only thing that matters is whether you show UP every single day, whether you do what you said you would do, whether you put in the effort even when nobody is watching. Because success doesn't happen in front of a crowd. It happens when you're alone, when it's just you and your decisions. The ones who win in life aren't the smartest. They aren't the most talented. They are the ones who refuse to quit. They are the ones who look at every excuse and say, not today. So what if you don't feel like it? So what if you're scared? Move anyway. The pain of discipline is temporary. The pain of regret lasts forever. You will never be more ready than you are right now. You will never have a better moment than this one. Every second that passes is a second closer to the end. And when that moment comes, will you be proud of the life you built? Or will you wish you had started sooner? Your excuses don't define you. Your actions do. Make the right choice. Move. Now, discipline is everything. It's the difference between winners and losers. Between the ones who make it and the ones who fade away. Between the ones who build an empire and the ones who live in regret. Motivation is weak. It's a lie. It's a fleeting feeling that disappears the second things get hard. It's the fire that burns bright in the morning and dies the moment you face resistance. If you rely on motivation, you will fail. Every time. Because motivation doesn't show up when you need it most. Motivation doesn't wake you up at 5 a.m. Motivation doesn't push you when you're tired. Motivation doesn't show up when you're on the brink of quitting. But discipline. Discipline is the unshakable force that gets you out of bed when you'd rather sleep. Discipline is what makes you move when your body is screaming at you, screaming at stop. The world is filled with people who started strong. People who had the fire. People who were excited, but where are they now? Gone. Because when the hype faded, they had nothing left. They let their emotions dictate their actions. They let their feelings decide their future. And that's why they lost. The most dangerous person in the world is not the one who feels inspired. It's the one who shows up no matter what. It's the one who works in silence. The one who doesn't need applause, doesn't need validation, doesn't need to feel good to do what needs to be done. That's the person who wins. How you feel does not matter. Your excuses do not matter. Your discipline is the only thing that will carry you when everything else fails. Discipline is waking up early even when your body craves sleep. Discipline is sticking to the plan when distractions try to pull you away. Discipline is doing the work even when nobody is watching. The ones at the top are not special. They just mastered one thing. They don't negotiate with their feelings. They don't ask themselves if they want to do it. They don't wait for motivation to show up. They just move. They execute. And because of that, they dominate. Weak people give in. They say, I don't feel like it. They say, I'll do it tomorrow. They say, I'll start when I'm ready. And that's why they stay exactly where they are. They are prisoners to their own emotions. The winners, they do not care how they feel. They wake up and they move. They push through exhaustion. They push through fear. They push through doubt. Because they understand one thing, discipline will take you where motivation never could. If you rely on motivation, you will start and stop 100 times. You will make promises and break them. You will talk about your dreams but never touch them. But if you master discipline, you will build a machine inside yourself that never stops. You will become relentless. You will become unstoppable. The reason most people never succeed is because they wait. They wait to feel ready. They wait for the right moment. They wait for a spark. But discipline does not wait. Discipline does not care about perfect timing. Discipline moves regardless of circumstances. You want results? Then stop waiting for inspiration. Get up and work. You want success? Then stop making excuses. Show up and execute. You want to change your life? Then stop letting your feelings decide your actions. Become the person who moves even when it's hard. The pain of discipline is nothing compared to the pain of regret. The suffering of consistency is nothing compared to the suffering of knowing you could have done more. You either sacrifice now or suffer forever. Every time you choose discipline over comfort, you win. Every time you push through when you don't feel like it, you grow. Every time you refuse to give in to weakness, you separate yourself from the rest. Your feelings do not matter. Your actions do. Show up, move, execute, and never stop. Every single day is a battlefield. And if you don't fight, you lose. Life does not wait for you to be ready. Life does not care if you are tired, overwhelmed, or unsure. It keeps moving. And if you don't attack the day like a warrior, you will get trampled by it. Most people walk through life like spectators, waiting for something to happen. They live like they have unlimited time, like they can afford to waste another day, another week, another year. But the truth is, brutal time is the enemy, and every day you hesitate is a day you will never get back. There are no second chances, no rewinds, no do-overs. You get one shot at today, and if you don't take it seriously, it's gone forever. What are you waiting for? For the perfect moment? For the stars to align? For someone to give you permission? That moment is not coming. Nobody is going to hand you success. You take it or you lose it. Weak people wake up and react to the day. They roll over, check their phones, get lost in distractions, and waste hours on things that don't matter. They let life happen to them instead of taking control. And then they wonder why they feel stuck. They wonder why their dreams feel so far away. But winners, they wake up with one mission: to dominate. They don't wait to feel ready. They don't negotiate with their excuses. They open their eyes and attack the day with purpose because they understand something most people don't. Every day is war, and they refuse to lose. You have a choice. You can be the person who lets time slip away, or you can be the person who squeezes every drop out of the day. You can let distractions own you, or you can own your focus. You can waste hours watching other people live their dreams, or you can use those hours to build your own. The people who win in life are not the ones who have the best resources. They are not the ones who got lucky. They are the ones who made a decision. A decision to show up when nobody else would. A decision to push forward when quitting seemed easier. a decision to outwork, outlast, and outfight every excuse that tried to stop them. This is not a game. This is not practice. This is your life, and you do not have time to waste. You are either moving forward or falling behind. You are either growing stronger or getting weaker. You are either winning the day or losing it. The war is happening whether you like it or not. The battle is between you and your old self, between you and your doubts, between you and every excuse that has ever held you back. And the question is simple: are you going to fight or are you going to fold? Most people fold. They let fear win. They let laziness win. They let distractions win. And that's why most people never reach their potential. That's why most people wake up years from now full of regret, knowing they wasted their time, knowing they let the best years of their life slip through their fingers. But that will not be you. Because you are different. You are not like the rest. You do not settle. You do not make excuses. You do not run from hard things. You face them. You break through them. You destroy them. Every time you push forward, every time you show up when you don't feel like it, every time you refuse to let distractions steal your future, you are winning the war. You are building an unstoppable version of yourself. You are becoming the person you were meant to be. Nobody said it would be easy. Nobody promised it would be fair. But it will be worth it. Because when you wake up and attack the day like a warrior, you don't just survive, you conquer.